Among the alcoholic beverages we can distinguish the most expensive drinks in the world, which not everyone can afford. The most expensive beer in the world thus, in a London bar at the presence of $800 can be tasted the most expensive beer in the world Vielbon Secor. To the expensive copies of alcohol can also be attributed Tequila Splutch. Tequila at the auction the price for one bottle $250,000. Its main feature is the triple purification and aging up to 12 years. Diva Scottish Vodka Prima Donna, Diva, was estimated at $1 million for one bottle. Help! Such a high price is due to the fact that each bottle is decorated with diamonds, as well as precious and semi-precious stones. The most expensive coffee among the most expensive non-alcoholic hot drinks in the world is coffee called Kopi Luwak. It is made in most cases in the Indonesian archipelago, because that is where the animals called musangs live. They have the ability to choose the best grains, but given that they can eat more than they can digest, the untouched part of the grains leaves the digestive system. Due to the sibutene in their stomach juice, the taste of coffee is unique. The most expensive tea. One of the most expensive teas in the world is said to be Scarlet Robe. Its other name is Big Red Robe. It is grown on Mount Wishan. According to the latest data, there are only 6 bushes on the planet, and they have already reached the age mark of 350 years. The highest price for 20 grams of tea sold at auction was $25,000. Such a high price can be explained by the small annual harvest. The most expensive wine in the world from $43,500 to $500,000. The list of the most expensive wines in the world includes the world's most expensive wines. Screaming Eagle 1992 Cabernet Sauvignon long held the lead of the most expensive wines ever sold. In 2000 at a wine auction, a 6-liter bottle was bought for $500,000. Chateau Cheval Blanc 1947. A 3-liter bottle of this wine sold for $135,225,000 in San Francisco in 2006. Chateau Mouton Rothschild. When drinking this wine one not only feels the unusual aroma, but also a faint smell of eucalyptus. At a wine auction Sotheby's held in New York, sold the entire batch. The cost of one 0.75-liter bottle was $47,000. Sherry de la Frontera 1775, Mas Sandra. The cost of a bottle of $43,500, and due to such a high price is a great age. It is one of the oldest wines in Europe. The most expensive champagnes in the world from $40,000 to $270,000. Taste of Diamonds is the most expensive and luxurious champagne in the world. It was made by hand in France at the winery in Auger and the family winery. The cost of a bottle is $250,000. Heidsieck. The cost of a bottle of champagne is $270,000. Such a high price is due to its history. Originally, it was intended for Russian Emperor Nicholas II. But it never made it to him because of the shipwreck on which it was being transported. Since then it had lain at the bottom of the sea, and in 1997, experienced divers retrieved only 200 bottles, which were eventually sold at auction to wealthy Russian businessmen. Another of the world's most expensive champagnes is considered Perrier Jouet by Pernod Ricard. Perrier Jouet by Pernod Ricard. It was intended for elite buyers, and a total of 100 sets were created, each containing 12 bottles. Each set was placed in a special storage container, allowing the champagne to ferment and age for another 6 months. The value of one bottle equals $50,000. The world's most famous and most expensive champagne is Dom Perignon White Gold. Dom Perignon White Gold. To try it, for one bottle of 3 liters, you had to pay $40,000. It went on sale in 1995 in limited quantities, and was intended for the celebration of the New Year. Louis Roederer Cristal Medallion Champagne, the design of the bottle of which was made in an ultra-modern version by Philippe de Mio in 2002. Its quantity is limited and its high price is justified not only by the taste itself, but also by the coating of the bottle with 24-karat gold in the form of a geometric pattern.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so as not to miss the most interesting